Previously.
Oh my god, that was so loud. That was insanely loud. Oh, Lord.
Did Olympio
It's still loud.
kill you on this? Like, really?
That would be the one guy.
On
There we
Progression
go.
Series Season 2. If you drop Painful Choice, Gage! Stop!
Hey, Alex, man, dude, don't ring a destruction me. I win the game if you don't ring a destruction me. No!
In this series, both Nim Nim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or one box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck. However, in each episode,
I was told that this
another
episode is going to
box
be
of the next
disastrous
set
in a
that
way
was
that I'm
released,
not
moving in
expecting.
chronological order,
Mr. Sylvester, thank you for the 100.
constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end
Check
of
the new
each
selection
episode.
pack.
But this time around, we'll be introducing side sets, a new banning system, and plenty of other fun surprises that you'll just have to watch to find out. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series Season 2.
For some reason, Master Duel meta isn't loading right now. I've been permanently
if you want
banned.
5% off any singles
Vortex, thank you for the $100.
Links in the description and
Hey,
use
do you like
code
saving money? Do you like
CMO5.
cards? What
And
the? Who are
clicking the
you?
TCG
Then I have an
player
offer for you. If you want
affiliate
5%
link
any
before you shop,
singles or
help support us
sealed
to provide
product,
you
click.
with more
Who are you? What are you?
amazing
How are you
content.
in my house? Anyway, upcoming selection pack. Very boring. Parlor, Soma, a UR, oh joy. Dynatank with best UR yet.
Well, Gage, we are back in the Judgment once again, and there's a little card that's been a bit problematic lately, more for one person than the other, I will say, but I
Wait, did it just get really quiet for everyone?
think after the last episode, you and I decided to come to a consensus that
Please, can we fucking get Painful Choice out of this format?
this card is becoming more and more of a problem, even more so
Yes.
in this series than Season 1.
Yes.
You want to go ahead and
First up,
enlighten our
pierce the
viewer?
veil.
Oh, yeah, man. I'll say we had a little bit of a debate, but at the end of the day, I don't think the decision was that painful. I think we had to remove Painful Choice from our collective
Correct.
card pool. The card's just a little too good, man. Like you said, deeper into Season 1, the card got insane, but I think we finally cracked it to the point, even early on in Season 2 here, that it's time to go.
I know that people were really hoping that we'd take Painful Choice into Dragon Ruler format again, like Prague Season 1. That was fun, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
But
No.
no, I agree with everything you just said. It's a card that, as the game progresses, just gets infinitely worse and it just feels so sappy to
Isn't
resolve. It feels
Scientist
great
still
when
legal?
when
When are
you're
we
on
doing that?
the dealing end of it, but when you're on the receiving end, not fantastic. So Painful Choice, we hardly knew ya. It's gone.
Free
you are now Hall of
Sidra.
Famed.
Legitimately
and, buddy,
free
we've got some
Sidra.
Hidden Arsenal 3 to crack today. Let's get into it. Damn, I haven't seen that in a while. It's weird to be in the winner's circle for once because, yeah, I'm not used to seeing myself next to the wheel. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel.
All right, so Gage rolled what? Like wild card fucking common 4 weeks in a row, 8 redoer tickets. Let's watch what Alex gets on his single wheel spin.
winning last episode. I'm happy to be back in here, and hopefully Gage has had a rotten streak of luck when it comes to actually redeeming anything from it, but I think our luck is a little bit better as the anime protagonist in this series. So let's see what we get. I spun the wheel like a million times. It's just a wild card super. What was last
Just a
episode?
wild
Starstrike
card
Blast? That might
super.
actually not be too
Oh,
bad.
it's just
All
a wild
right,
card
we pulled up the
super.
Starstrike
From
Blast
Starstrike
list,
Blast.
And, I gotta be honest, I think this is a pretty easy pick. I think I'm gonna take
Oh,
another
yeah,
copy of
we've
different
gotta take Naturia Cherries.
Dimension Ground.
What
we
the
already
fuck?
pulled
Don't take
one,
the
actually, in the
floodgate.
previous episode. This gives
All right, I gotta be honest. Holy shit. DD Warrior Lady on this card. Oh, man.
us 2, which means
It's
this
not
is like
until
a pretty
you see
viable
the-
side deck card if Gage
see it
ever
on
plays
YGO
anything
Pro deck
graveyard
where they, like,
reliant, especially if we're
brighten
going
the
first,
yard and
we just flip
upscale
this
it,
and just
but-
win the
oh
game.
my
we just
God.
banned Painful Choice, which is kind of
She's
funny.
popping
and let's be
out.
honest, kind of justified. So yeah, I think it's a pretty good pick. Let's go and throw it over to Gage so he can tell you all about today's set, Hidden Arsenal 3.
The Skull Servants were unfortunately not able to assemble together to get us into
Dog, you don't have to apologize for that. You did what you had to, baby. We're going to see it again with Duelist Alliance.
a victory last episode. Alex, by the clutches of his Painful Choice in Game 3 there, were able to just
Damn, is
smoke
that
us out of the game.
worm
Kind of
solid?
glad that
I'm
Painful
gonna
Choice
need-
is finally
I'm gonna
gone.
need a worm
Card was
solid,
a
if you
little
know
bit
what I'm saying.
absurd. I know it
Need to
wasn't
do
until
a worm
way deeper
solid.
into last season that we realized the card was a problem. But I'm glad we kind of figured out early enough that it's pretty good. Today's set's another Hidden Arsenal set. There's some cool stuff in here, some stuff that I'm actually going to be personally looking for my strategy today. It's not a bad set, but then again, there's nothing too great to point out. Jirax gets some cool support here. Cards like Gwaiba are mainstays in like Dino Rabbit format. Being able to Gwaiba attack and then pull another Gwaiba makes a rank 4 like an Evolzar. Of course, we don't have any XYZs right now. We're not in that state, so the Jirax are a little bit under the radar. Naturias, you see Sunflower, see played like today, but back then, awful cards. Really, there's nothing playable about him. Shock Barrier saw some fringe play in Necros format, being able to pop a Jin
somehow.
Just being able to summon it and tribute itself. Pretty cool. And then the worms are pretty good too. Yagen and Zex are the best worm.
Yagen and Zex, I think, are good enough that we should probably just roll until we get a playset of both. It should be pretty easy. Same with Gwaiba, really important. I'm not super excited about these until 4s come out. Once like good rank 4s come out, both of those archetypes are playable. Dragoonity is maybe fine, but it's hard to play.
In the game, paired with their common trap card that I don't think we have access to.
No, you
the
don't.
deck actually comes scary. The trap card, if you've never read it, is one of the greatest cards ever printed.
W
in
Nebula
The only thing that makes it bad is it's a reptile and a worm card. Onto the secret rares, couple of great ones that we want to pick up. I want a copy of Barkion because I feel like it could come up later.
Barkion would be great, obviously.
I want a copy of Gungnir. He's pretty nice. Gungnir's not
the
bad
Fabled
either.
guys
and
are
Ducks
funny.
And Phalanx. We got Vadriana last episode, so being able to pull Ducks and Phalanx gives us the start of a Dragoonity.
This
deck.
is like why
we don't have access
Dragoonity
to
is
Ravine.
probably
I'm
not
pretty
on the
sure
table
Ravine
is
comes out
because
with a
Ducks
structure
and
deck,
Phalanx are
really
both secrets.
'cause that
Secrets
card
are
really
easier to
makes the
pull in
deck,
this, but
plausible.
still.
But they're pretty cool cards to have. Maybe we can cook something up later.
Let's talk real quick about
Some of the
Vindicate R Gen X. What a dog shit ass card. That's a UR in Master Duel.
Stuff, I guess, Gay Bulge is pretty good. And
Whoa! New sub sound.
maybe we can cook something up later if we have it. Some of the other stuff, I guess, Gay Bulge is pretty good, and Reagan's pretty good if we ever want to brew up a
he did it
Fabled
so
strategy. But I don't think there's much
perfectly for
there.
me.
Pretty small set to open.
Gay Bulge
I'm
is pretty
in the loser
good.
circle for the first time in a minute, so I get to open the Pity Pack. Pity Pack is Turbo Pack 4. Thank God I don't have to open 3. I'm pretty sure Alex has opened enough for the both of us. Let's see what I get from Turbo Pack. That's 1. There it is. Okay, found it. 3 packs of Turbo Pack 4. Give me the
called
goods.
Booster 4.
None of those are good.
Commander
None of those
good.
are great. Give me the
come on.
goods. Moki! Oh my God! Everything else is this is terrible. That's a terrible Turbo Pack. Anything else from the
Okay, listen. I'm looking to get some white hole.
last one here? End of Anubis actually is not that bad of a Turbo Pack. This is bad. Man, this card, does this set really blow? What's in here? Oh, of course, Trago Eddie is in here. Oh,
What did he say? DJ, run that shit back.
this card, does this set really blow? What's in here? Oh, of course, Trago Eddie is in here. Oh,
Tragoedia.
of course. Wow, this is a bad one. There's not a lot of good cards in this Turbo Pack, right? Okay. Well, I mean, regardless, we're going to save it to the collection, and we got Hidden Arsenal 3 to open today. 24
Yeah,
packs
sure.
of Hidden Arsenal 3.
All right, 24 packs of Hidden Arsenal 3 coming right up. There's some neat stuff in here that we
Wait,
never
is
had
that
access
Moki
to in
Moki
the
a
first
fucking
progression series because,
Sophie
again, we
emote?
didn't really do side sets.
Oh my
And
God,
hopefully
the
we
wave
pull some of those
tactics
cards.
are
I think some
human.
of them are actually even super rare. There's going to be 4 secrets, or excuse me, 4 supers and 1 secret per pack. Let's see what we get in our first pack, and there's one of them, Worm Zex. Yes, the Worms debut.
Scocks,
I don't know
thank
if
you
they
for the 100.
debut, but at least the
Inner
good
Crescent,
ones
thank you for the
debut in
27.
Hidden Arsenal 3.
Leap
So
to the
Zex
past,
and
thank you for
Yagen
4.
are both in here. And while we don't have Worm King, I think that comes out in Storm of Ragnarok, which might be next episode. That actually has the foundation create like a pretty solid control deck and something we can explore for sure. Second copy of Zex, there's Ally of Justice Quarantine. If you guys watched the last episode of the History of Yu-Gi-Oh, you know my relationship with this card. This is, oh man, I love this card so much. Naturia Sunflower, funny enough, sees play even today, as a matter of fact. I believe in Naturia Runic. And Fabled Crust, I think I pulled one of these in the last pack as well. I swear, I think my
Don't you say it. Don't you say anything about Fabled Crust.
Fabled pulls are actually like not terrible. I don't know if I really want to go down that route, but I should at least look into it. Yes, there's one of the big ticket items, Gungnir, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. Again, we never had access to these synchro monsters because we just had no way of pulling them. We didn't have the side sets, there was no reprints, and so our first crack at Gungnir in the Progression Series Season 2. It's not as crazy as like Brio or anything like that, but this is still a very strong card to actually look out for. Jurak Gwaiba is also another unassumingly strong super rare in this set. Dino Rabbit's a ways off. We have to actually get to Xyz era before this is even going to be viable.
Oh my God,
but again,
I'm
a very
saying
decent
unassuming.
card. First copy of Yagen, happy to see that. I think we're at 2 Zex, 1 Yagen, or 3 Zex, 1 Yagen, but in any case, I'm happy to see this because I want to at least explore worms, or at least have
I
a
usually
possibility to.
say
I think there is some cool stuff we can do with
innocuous,
that. Fabled
over
Raging.
unassuming.
Gage's
Maybe
gonna
he
be
got
raging
me
after he
saying
loses today's
unassuming.
episode, that's for sure.
On to Hidden Arsenal 3 today. There's a few things that I'm looking for. Not in any high rarities, though. I should be able to grab them if I'm lucky enough. Cards like Gungnir would be really nice to have, too. Let's just see how lucky we get. 24 packs. Hidden Arsenal 3. Flip them up. Do Dark of the Ice Barrier. Worm victory. Hopefully a sign of things to come this time. I'm going to win this round too, bro. I can't wait to keep the win streak up again. We're getting pretty close. I think Alex and I are pretty neck and neck. What we got? Phalanx. Pretty nice. Phalanx is a really great card. Like to see a couple Duxes up in there too. Locomotion.
really excited
Argenix.
to say that.
Actually not bad.
Locomotion
there's a couple ways
Argenix
we can make this
is
thing with
legitimately a
Genix
very
controller.
strong
You can play
card.
Undine. Genix Undine can actually dump a card like Fishborg Blaster, which one of the best cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Fishborg Blaster. So might be some cute things we can do with that. Actually not bad when there's literally no level 9 synchros in the game. Fabled Soulkiss. I know some people play this with like funny enough Burning Abyss to make like Beatrice.
This was crazy in
Worms X is also
Block
really
Dragon
good.
BA.
I'd like to get some of the worms like the Zexes and the Yagans. Good thing they're only supers.
Dragoonity Legionnaire is definitely one of the better Dragoonity cards. I think it's just like really impossible
No,
for us to
it's
play
ass.
this deck. Excellent, and that's one of the other payoffs I was looking for in
Oh,
the set.
well,
A
you got
trio of
everything you
Barkion. I
needed.
think we already have Beast
Barkion,
from Hidden Arsenal
Gungnir,
2.
done.
Barkion debuts in this set, and so that just gives us more well-rounded synchros for us to access. Second copy of Gungnir, I won't complain. And
Sorry, I'm gonna be using this time real quick to whine about something that no one gives a fuck about except for me. Why is there a sub archetype of Gen X called R Gen X that doesn't work with Gen X? That's like such fucking bullshit. I don't care about lore.
Quarantine as well. This may not be that good right now, but it's just like a nice side deck card to have for the future. I think that's our first Cycle Reader and our third Gungnir, funny enough. But Cycle Reader is also a strong, like anti-light tech card to possibly have access to.
When we
I'm
say
not sure
hard
if we're
R,
gonna get
you're
to, like, Blue
referring
Eyes
to
in the
Gen
progression
X.
series.
No!
But there's like a handful of light decks where this could be useful.
There's a Yagan.
You're
We need a
referring
couple
to-
more of those. I wasn't really paying attention.
something
I'm not too worried
else.
about getting them though. They're supers. I feel like I should be able to grab them pretty easy. Barkion, my man. Pretty good. I do like the Naturia Barkion. Definitely also on the level of kind of Beast. Maybe a little bit worse than it. Back in the day though, when we're playing these games that are a little bit slower, Barkion can definitely be more decisive. Happy to pick that up. It's my third Locomotion Argenix. Man, I am chugging,
Awesome.
bro.
We're really going.
Funny
through
enough,
the
I have not seen a single Jirac
locomotions.
Waiba. There's a Cycle Reader. I haven't seen a Jirac Waiba. I'd like to get a couple of those because in Dino Rabbit format it's playable. Reagan, coolest dude on Earth, man. One of the coolest
That's a great clip. Reagan, coolest dude on earth.
Yu-Gi-Oh card. Look at that guy. He's posted up. I
Heritage
wouldn't fuck with it. On the
Foundation
last two packs,
Gauge.
decisive armor. I've never seen this card played. The only decisive armor I've seen played is the Necros variant.
Yeah.
Nothing in that one. No Drac Waibas, I don't think, in this entire opening. Worm
I
Zero
think
of them.
we actually might
Another
reroll.
Fabled Reagan. You know what? It's a hidden arsenal set. I don't think we've ever rerolled these. I've never had the urge to reroll them, so let's just save it in the collection. We'll
No,
take it.
come
Let's see what we
on.
got brewed
We
today.
want the
All right,
Guivas.
ladies and gentlemen, only a
You
few packs left
fucker.
of Hidden Arsenal 3. Gotta be honest, I think I've gotten everything I could have wanted. I just need to double check my worm count, but there's still a few packs left anyway, so this might even round it all out. Nothing too crazy in that pack. You know, nothing like too crazy in the set altogether, but I mean, for what it's worth, it's fine. Fabled Ash and Veil. The Fabled, I'm telling you, I feel like my Fabled package is actually kind of insane. Flip up the last pack. I don't think there was anything too crazy in there, unless you think Locomotion Argenix is nuts, but you
I
know,
do.
that is what it is. I'm a bit concerned about my worm ratios because I'm actually not sure that I got enough of them. I don't think I'm
my
gonna
God,
respin though
don't
because like
re-roll
Worm
this,
King
Alex.
is like a super or an ultra, and W Nebula Meteorite I don't think comes out until like Extreme
Don't
Victory, so that's like
re-roll
well
this.
into the Xyz era. I'm just gonna save it. So if we didn't pull the worm, so be it. We got like the good payoffs like Barkion, Gungnir, and the like. I think it's probably worth saving just for that. So let's go ahead and get to building. I've got some ideas.
Things are about to get soggy, my friends. Alex won last week, but we're playing.
Dog. No, my God. Okay. Not gonna lie. Based. So it's Wetland Beat? Who put this shit together? Is that Aegis of the Ocean Dragon Lords? Oh my God.
Something really, really cute. We're playing Wetlands Turbo, Level 2 Turbo, Water, Aqua Turbo, whatever you want to call it. Wetlands is the mainstay of this deck here. All Aqua-type waters or Level 2 or lower monsters are going to gain 1,200 attack. That's going to make everything in this deck pretty huge. Take again. Everything here, Level 2, Aqua,
It is
besides
so
the Junk Synchron,
clearly
which
I
can
wish
make
I
Junk
was
Warrior.
dead.
Junk
I
Warrior's
can-
gonna
I
gain
can
stats of all the
smell
four lowers,
him in
so if we have
this.
anything boosted by Wetlands, it does get the boost. So this thing, when you have a couple of 2s chilling on the board, can easily be like 7,000 to 6,000 attack points just off the bat. Besides these things just being big as fuck,
This,
dropping,
this,
there's some
li-
really cool locks.
this
Cryo
list
Lancer's
looks
quickly
real
grab
great.
Black
I'm
Ice
not
Barrier,
gonna
which is
lie.
And Dudark, if you have
Dudark
two
is
lowers, all that, it's quickly attack
insane.
directly. So paired with Wetlands, this thing's like 2,400 burst. That's like a lot of fucking damage. Tons of ways to search it with Medallion too. Really easy to get it from the deck. We also get to play card Aegis of the Ocean Dragon Lord, which until the end
Aegis
phase,
of the
protects
Ocean
level 3 or lower
Dragon
waters
Lord
being destroyed by
is
battle card effect that can protect maybe a
unfucking
Cryomancer for a turn and allow us to normal summon Dudark on the following turn, or other way around, maybe instead of a Gravity Bind lock. That also protects from things
He's
like
got,
Dark
like,
Hole, Raigeki,
6
that
Nod
would wipe the board and
Tutors?
maybe
What?
place in a disadvantaged state. The side deck is really typed out to
Ronin?
beat most anything
No, that
too.
doesn't
Shadow
count.
Imp to deal with any of
Swap
those dark attacks he's
Frog,
been
the little
piloting the last few weeks
imp,
here.
the
Rivalry is
frog-
crushing against any sort of
Duke
zombie strategy
Frog,
that maybe wants to play with multiple things like Whirlpool, all these little
Starboy.
synchro packages.
There's like
For the
9.
rivalry, and if we have a 2,200 Swap Frog or 2,400 Dudark, it's insurmountable. You can't beat
This is
that. Gravity Bind
so
L-Lab,
cool.
shoo-ins for this deck, right? Perfect things that work out.
Is
of
that
defense,
other
definitely be better with,
Ice
on the draw
Barrier
going
too
first,
a
just being
tuner?
able to
Because
turn
if
one
so,
step
that
on
kind of
his deck, might
sucks.
make Alex reconsider. Might put
But
a
even
little
if
bit
you
of
don't
football.
synchro,
And
you
Mobius
just
is also
chill. It just
easy in this deck, right?
reborns a
Swap
guy
Frog
who's
pitch,
level 2.
Literally anything can summon itself, and then we can just tribute summon Mobius to clear back row. I haven't seen Alex play much back row recently though, which is why I cut
Yeah,
back
I
a lot of
guess
spell
this
trap removal.
deck
NST
does
is at two, but we're
lose
only
to
playing
one
we already have
MST,
the Feather
but
Duster in here as well. I don't really expect Alex to play any back row type decks. I haven't seen him do it in a bit. And I don't think he's going to change his tune now. I really feel like this deck is like cool.
Yeah,
Might be a little
no, it's
gimmicky,
neat. I
but
like
maybe
it
we
a
can
lot.
steal a win. Sometimes we need those decks that are just a little bit off the beaten path.
I like
something
that
Alex is
Gage is
completely ready
having
for,
fun.
and it'll maybe just steal some free wins, right? Feeling optimistic. I like this deck. Let's see how it goes.
Well, 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 ladies and gentlemen.
Oh. Not content to play an Edison deck. Alex is playing every Edison deck at once. This is Zombie, Lightsworn, Flamvel, Welladad. Disgusting. Dadless Welladad.
With one banned card gone, another takes its place. So we are going to be trying Flamvel Zombie, Fire Zombie. I don't know what you call this deck, but it's even more crazy because I'm just taking it to the extreme. I even threw...
It's going to be so sad when this fucking garbage-ass deck wins. Because Alex draws, like, Trunade, Harpy's Feather Duster 2 games in a row.
like a small psychic package in here with telekinetic power well. By doing so, I think we've upped the number of cards that resurrect a monster from the graveyard in our deck to like 10 or 11. So there's a lot of ways that we can trigger Card of Safe Return and get a shit ton of value off of it. And that's what we're trying to achieve here. Now, in games 2 and 3, if it's a bit overkill, which honestly it probably is, I can probably afford not to play the psychic stuff. We can board out into other stuff down here. But I think if we're going to try to make like a turbo Card of Safe Return deck, we should just go as crazy as possible. So let's do the card by card. Card Trooper as well as Ryko are both in here to just help fuel the grave because we need to get these monsters in the grave somehow. Fire Dog plus Magician are just fantastic combo that allow us to access our level 8 Synchro Pool, which we have plenty of, especially 2 Stardust Dragons. We have 1 Blow Up Bulb. This is nice because it's a self-resurrecting card, so that's fantastic. Goblin Zombie's nice because it can search for our Plague Spreader, which is another resurrecting card. The 3 Crabons to pair with the 2 Power Well. Turtle can get into Zombie, can get into Plague Spreader, can get into Reaper. I mean, there's plenty of things this card can access. It's a little bit slow, but honestly, it's fine for our deck. We have a Sangen and then Reaper rounding out our monsters. The spells, we have Book of Life. We have like 6, 7-ish zombies, and we're actually playing our Doom Kaiser in here as well, just because we can access Plague rather easily. So I figure like this isn't a terrible card to throw in, and if it goes to grave, we have Book of Life, we can just bring it back, so that's fun. Double Book, a Brain Control, Card of Safe Return. We're trying to resolve this, and we'll see how it goes. Giant Trunade, Feather Duster, 1 Instant Fusion. I am playing Deep Sea Shark as a non-tuner water to be able to summon Gungnir. Otherwise, we can just go into Thousand Eyes. I figure that's like the most practical application for it. But I want to play like a new card this episode, and I figure this is like the best way we're going to be able to summon Gungnir because otherwise it's really difficult to do so. Just so I figure, you know, let's just give it a shot. We have Mind Control, MST Pot, Premature Bear, Regeki, Triple Rekindling, Snatch Steal, and 2 Power Well. And then the Trap Suites have Ring and Torrential in the maid board. For the side, we got Double DD Crow, Triple Kaiku. Kaiku's just been putting in work the last few episodes, so I figure just keeping this in here is fine. We have a Book of Dark Hole, a second MST, double Smashing, double Bottomless, double Different Dimension Ground now that we pulled the second, and a Dust Tornado. The extra deck just a bunch of stuff that we may or may not make, including our fusions. We have Catastor, Black Rose, a Blackwing Dragon, Brionac, Doom Kaiser Dragon, Gungnir, an Android, Mistworm, like Psychic Life Transfer, Red Dragon Archfiend, double Stardust, and an X-Saber Urbellum. So, is this gonna work? I have no fucking clue, but I think it's gonna be a lot of fun to see how crazy things can get with Card of Safe Return. We have to actually draw it first. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's not make you wait any longer. It's time to duel. So, Gage, Hidden Arsenal 3. Hidden Arsenals are interesting sets for us because there's a lot of like nostalgic, powerful cards that we have the potential to get. This one, there's like some okay things in here. I think there's actually surprisingly a lot of strong super rares in this set as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of really great supers and stuff.
right
But you're
on
pitting
time.
back off of like Hidden Arsenal 1 and 2, which had Brionic and had Duloran and all those really good ones, right?
Okay,
you left some
chat,
of
what
the
I
Guardian,
miss?
which is cool. But
It's decent. Yeah, Gungnir's in here as well.
Gungnir's
We're going to
there.
pay respects to the Ice Barriers. I mean, it's a little bit harder to summon for what it's worth. And like Hidden Arsenal 4 has Trish, so like, you know, we have that. But it's like a fine set. I mean, we've definitely opened worse sets in the progression series.
oh yes.
I feel like.
Oh, have you seen those Duelist packs? Yes.
Wait, what the fuck? Maybe I came back too early.
Yeah, actually, you know, funny you say that. We have a Duelist pack coming up, and I don't think you'll feel that way when you see the contents of that pack. But that's for another episode. Today, though, let's go ahead and get into it, buddy. Shout out to Patreon. It is Nicholas Paulo. Thank you for the support. And let's see if we can win Rock, Paper, Scissors for once in our goddamn life. Yes!
Oh, all right. He's
Finally!
the ultimate decider. You gonna go first or second?
Justice. We're going second.
All right.
how
You
this
know how
goes,
it goes.
buddy.
All right,
All
man. Well, best of luck, Duelist. 41
luck to you as
card
well.
deck, man. You just too much to
I
decide
couldn't
on.
I could not slim down.
Me when I'm fucking playing the deck that lives or dies based on one back row. MST Feather Duster.
Down to 40. I will say it was very difficult.
All right. Let's see here. We'll start it off strong. The greedy guy takes 2 more, man. It's only fair.
Speaking of cards, we need a Hall of Fame. That's not true. We made it all the way through Season 1 with Pot. I think it's okay to keep this card around.
All right,
You're
what do you
thinking
want me
over
to
there.
say about this fucking hand? It's got 1 card in it. The rest are just DM cards that read I win.
I am.
What are you
I've
up to?
got some turn 1 plays, actually. It's not too bad.
You did that Pot of Greed and just went into the deadest silence I've ever heard.
Huh. I'm just wondering. I got to play it at some certain amounts, I think, here. This sucks that I have to give you this information.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, I think it's worth it. I'm going to normal summon Cryomancer of the Ice Barrier.
You want to run that one by me again?
Yeah, here, I'll do it again.
He
Hold on.
doesn't
I'm
know.
gonna normal summon Cryomancer of the Ice Barrier.
I was joking, but speaking
Literally
of
does
super
not
rares
know.
from this set, okay, I'm with you, sure.
Okay, cool. Very good call. I'm gonna activate Terraforming.
Are you playing fucking Wetlands Beat? Oh, no.
Alex, you
Wow,
can
that
do
would be
something,
so
right? You know how
cool
big
if-
this
if
Cryomancer is
Alex
gonna be
wasn't
if I
playing
activate
the
this
He's
by
about to
then,
be
dumbest,
25,
most stupid deck ever.
27?
And notably, this clears this stupid fucking Flamvel deck. But MST attack the Cryomancer wins.
What's Wetlands
so.
boost? 12 or
It
14?
boosts
I forget.
1,200.
12, that's what it is.
But I'm
Jeez.
not gonna throw down the Wetlands yet. I'm a little bit
Okay.
hesitant that you might have something.
Okay.
Why even
I'll just
summon
throw down face
Cryomancer?
down. No, you know what? We'll put the Wetlands into play. Better have the Duster, my guy. 2,500 Cryomancer of the Ice Barrier.
Better
Can
have
you
the
beat
It's
Duster,
Summon
my
Skull.
guy.
It is.
It's insane.
Yeah, that's a good way
It's
to
so
put it.
good when I have this Harpy.
Snore.
Feather Duster to blow.
Oh my god, bro, the one card where I'm like, I can't beat Feather Duster. It sucks.
You said it. You said better at Feather Duster. I'm like, okay,
Man.
I
All
got
right,
it.
well, I have a
I
chain. So
watch
I'm going to chain
this.
Aegis of the Ocean Dragon.
Yeah!
I actually know what this card is.
Okay,
so
let's
you can't
go.
be destroyed by battle card.
It sure
That's
can.
fine.
Yes,
Whatever.
you're good to go.
That's like kind of relevant. It's annoying, I will say, but it's not unbeatable. I'm gonna take a moment to think here how I want to play this one now. You know, it's only
Me
fair. You
when
got the
I
pot
have
agreed,
a
I got the 1 for
fucking-
2.
Yeah.
Basically, just like counterbalance that, right? I'm not like super concerned unless you. I mean, you could
Set
have another
Raikou.
wetlands, and then that's like kind of a problem. I think I'll just play a little bit slow and just T-set and pass. Go ahead.
Okay, I will draw for turn. Stand by phase, main phase.
Sure.
I will Duster for 1 card.
It's MST. So if you had another wetlands, I
gotta
can
wait
always
a
take
Okay,
it.
that's good,
Alex, you've been
actually.
playing some slow decks recently, right?
Okay.
I don't know if I'm ballsy enough to have. No, I'm ballsy enough to have this play. I'm gonna call that that's a Raikou or something like that.
Okay,
So
sure.
I'm gonna
Yep.
hit Raigeki. I'm gonna try to nuke this one off your board here.
You, sir.
That's right, motherfucker. That's right. That's right. Oh, 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 oh. That's what I'm saying.
Are correct.
I'm a goat, bro, and now I'm gonna summon Dudark of the Ice Barrier.
Oh,
never seen this
my
one. This is from the
God.
set,
This
I'm
is from
pretty
the
sure.
set too, yes. So
Only face of level 2 or lower
Wait,
is
is
going
the
to attack.
last
Well, it's
card
irrelevant because you can attack
wetland?
directly.
well, yeah, but also
Okay.
now you can tell Cryomancer of the Ice Barrier's effect is in play too. He's
Oh, Gravity Bind.
Yep.
Okay, interesting.
I'm gonna get
sure.
him for 25 beats, man, just to the face.
Sure.
Okay, we
Take
just
them both.
lose to
All
Raigeki here.
Good thing I cut that Raikou. I was scared of that. Okay, well, Gravity Bind, baby. See if you can deal with it.
All right, I'll draw.
All right, we just lose here.
Okay.
Oh man!
Raigeki dust. You're complaining you have Raigeki dust for pot agree.
all
outta
right.
We gotta ban all this shit, dog. Both these people have opened Raigeki, Duster, Pog.
Yeah, that's
Get
true.
out of
You're right.
here. Oh my god. Okay, you're down to 1 card. Like, am I fucking scared now? Jesus. Okay. I am just going to normal Krebons and just get in for 12.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Yep.
Okay, that's all I got. Go ahead.
I will draw. Stand by main.
Can't believe you're complaining. Unbelievable.
Ah, man, I don't want to hear it, bro. Freaking, we
I
all
don't
have the
wanna
exact same hand. Somehow,
We did, we
somehow yours is
basically
better.
did.
Somehow yours is better than mine.
Because I 1 for 2 both times when I used mine. That's why. You're not the only one that plays level 2s, by the way. What are you peeking in my graveyard?
I'm
Get
just,
out of
I'm
my
just
graveyard.
looking. I'm clicking around. I'm not. I'm just trying to see how I beat Krebon's pass.
It's surprisingly good.
Okay. I'm gonna activate Premature Burial on the Cryomancer.
Words I never thought I'd hear. But I'm sure.
Okay. We'll bring back Cryomancer of the Ice Barrier if it lets me. Okay. And then I'm also gonna normal summon Junk Synchron and I'm gonna activate
Oh.
Junk Synchron.
Sure, okay.
Back to Dudark. Back to where we were before, right?
Unfortunately, these are all tuners for
They
me.
are all tuners, which sucks. However, we got the Gravity Bind lock again. I
Sure.
will go Battle Phase, and I'll try to force 1,600 out of you.
Okay.
Probably gonna pay it, unfortunately.
I like this.
so
I like this.
yeah,
Unfortunately, we now
keep it.
lose to
Okay, cool.
Flamvell Fire Dog.
I'll just pass here. Go ahead.
Or I guess we
draw.
lose to
It's very
Instant
funny.
Fusion.
Main
Is
one.
Black Rose
Now wait
still
to think.
legal?
Okay, so I'm only locked as long as you control another Ice Barrier, or if I take out the Cryomancer. Obviously, can't do that by battle. How do we want to do this? You pre-matted the Cryo, right?
I did, yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, this is an easy cleanup. Instant Fusion.
Yeah, that's powerful. Okay.
I'm going to summon Deep Sea Shark.
Okay.
Damn,
Oh, wow, the
and
water's
the
okay.
shark is
And
in the deep
we're going
sea.
from water to fire, baby. Black Rose.
Yep, Black Rose is fine. We'll clean it up.
Normal
And,
Fire Dog.
you know, he
normal
worked so well the
Krebons,
first
yeah,
time.
fuck it.
Oh, man, the Krebons again. Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
oh
Yep.
I'll
gosh!
just pass. Go ahead.
Seems logical to me. I'll draw. So you're on 48. Krebon sinks you to 36. Don't think I can
No,
kill you,
normal the
unfortunately.
Fire Dog here,
Trying
dude.
to think the best way to
Don't
do this.
hold. Don't
I think
hold.
I'd like to get you on a 2-turn clock,
Yeah, you-
especially
you
with
gotta
Raigeki
normal the
being
Fire
gone.
Dog
I feel
here.
A little bit safer than I otherwise would. Let's go. This is gonna give you some more information about my deck. Flamvell Magician.
Oh, the fires. Oh, my God. Some would say I have the perfect counter pick then. But, all right, we'll
I don't know about that. This is a Pokemon.
yeah, I don't
There's
think
no
I'd say that.
resistances and weaknesses here. Let's go 26.
take the full 26. Okay.
Go ahead.
Draw. Stand by me. All right. I will normal summon Junk Synchron.
Sure.
And I will use the effect. I will target the Dudark.
No response.
If we just had a non-tuner.
Going for a 5.
They're tutors. They're both tutors.
Oh, they're both tuners. They're all tuners. That's right. You can't. Is
Oops, all tutors. Let's see here.
that what you called this deck?
This is not looking good for me. It's good that you
Trying to wall up.
We have 4 tuners on the board right now, bro. What I would kill for a non-tuner right now. I'll go Medallion.
Okay.
Off of
I guess you are playing several Ice Barrier
yes,
cards.
yes.
so.
Off of Medallion of the Ice Bear, I'll pull up a Dudark again.
Okay.
Okay, they're all
I'll just go Battle
tuners.
Phase in your Krebons.
Grabbing another Dudark. This is... I either take 1 or 8 if I want to keep the Krebin. Sure, I'll take the 8. That's fine.
Okay, I'm just gonna pass it over to you then. Go ahead.
Okay. I think I got this one
All
wrapped
right,
up
it's-
then. Normal
it's
Fire
over.
Dog.
Hey, it's a non-tuner, man. Go figure. Yes, that'll do it.
Yeah. Yeah, this will do it. We just hit in here for 6. I get another Magician, and we just pop.
Yep.
in
Yep.
this
All right. Okay.
game. Ooh, what are you
Oh,
playing?
lots of sauce, bro. That was an unfortunate game one, though. I'll say.
Man, we just don't get to see shit. We get to see both of them trade their DM staples, and then we get to see.
I think I said it before in an
Nothing
episode, bro.
afterwards.
Maybe it's not the deck, it's the pilot. And the fact that you had Raigeki and Harpy's Feather Duster, you could have just played it better. Maybe I'll just give it to you there.
I mean, when you want a Raigeki and Feather Duster for 1 and get basically... you hit Raikou at the end of the day, but, like,
No,
I don't know.
he-
Yeah, if you would have
he
had
was
Raigeki at the
right.
end there, you'd have been in a much better position. I'll say that.
It is what it is, though. I had to do what I had to do. All right, we'll try this one out, though. I'm still feeling pretty confident, man. I still think I caught you off guard.
I was about to say, it's a weird deck to play against. I'll let you pick if you want to go first or second.
I'm still going to opt to go second. The free card's
Makes
too tempting. Too tempting.
And the battle phase for you is actually quite
sure.
important. But the fact you have like this weird lock with the
Okay,
Cryomancer too is
terrible
actually like
hand. Really
kind of
miserable
problematic
one.
for me at times.
The
So Let's see how it goes. Best
Snatch
of luck,
Shield
buddy.
is
I'm
kind
going
of
to start with
bad.
a humble set and pass. Go ahead.
I will draw for turn. Stand my main. I'll just kick it off strong with a Nobleman of Crossout. Let me get rid of that.
No, my bulb!
No, the bulb! That's a good card,
Not
too.
the bulb. That is a good card. It's not Raiko, thankfully, but it's still pretty good.
Do you think
I'm
I
gonna
should
throw down
keep my
face
hair
now.
like this,
I'm gonna pass my
everybody?
turn.
Interesting. Okay. You've played all these like weird fucking cards up until now, so now I'm kind of wondering what you would set. I guess if you're playing a deck of level 2s, it could be your own.
Okay,
Raiko,
so like
potentially.
this is my normal hair.
You could just
Let's
be
do the
setting because
evil
you want
Joseph
to get
hair.
something in the grave for Junk
the
Synchron,
evil
so it could
Joseph
just be like nothing, or it's like Cryomancer. No, I mean you could have just like swung with Cryomancer. I feel like this is something that's weird. I don't know what the fuck this is. I am going to go with that it's Raiko. So if that's the case, let's go Goblin Zombie.
Sure.
Raiko.
hit it.
It's not,
No,
it's
we're
too
playing dog shit.
Okay, we're taking a fat 9 here
You
in that
are.
case.
Big amount.
And
we're getting there.
that's it. Go ahead.
All right, man. I'll draw.
It's
Stand by
me,
me.
evil Joseph.
I'm a little scared, Joe.
I
I'm a little
love
scared. You go summon play,
Prague.
I'm all of a sudden in a really bad spot. Been watching a lot of E3 Yu-Gi-Oh recently, and he recently went over a Goblin Zombie deck, and he said if you keep them off their normal summon, things get a little bit easier to handle. However,
That's
if
true.
I pass turn to you and you go like summon Plague or something like that, I'm all of a sudden
Then we're
a little hurt,
fucked.
right?
Yeah.
Just trying to think if I can get OTK'd. I think I might just play my outs here.
Hear that E3 Yu-Gi-Oh guy's a handsome lad.
Oh, very handsome guy. Very handsome guy.
He's
Alex,
a nice
I'm just gonna
one.
pass turn. Go ahead.
Interesting.
I'm
Okay.
nice to my
I'll draw.
employees. Evil
Now-
MBT. Hey,
I'm in the same predicament here.
great draw.
Clearly,
Interesting
you
draw.
don't feel threatened by just letting me leave a Goblin Zombie on the field, which could be like quite detrimental to you, which lends
Do
me
we
to
win
believe that
here?
you have a bunch of like random reactive bullshit in your back, or not your back row, but your hand rather. Yeah, bite. Let's go Flamebell Magician.
Powerful. Yeah, that's fine.
Is this lethal? If we go
That's why you're
Snatch Reborn Flamvel Magician, that's a 6.
Come off. Good old Stardust.
Yep, the dust is okay.
Trigger our zombie. I might just take another zombie, actually. I don't really feel like I need too much else at the moment. Yeah, screw it. Let's get another zombie. Let's just keep the value train. I'll head over the dupe.
Okay, and I'll get my Dupe Frog Search.
Sure.
25.
I'll get my Dupe Frog Search.
25. That's just big enough.
It's just big enough with 1,300 plus wetlands, so no complaints.
I will grab Swap Frog from deck Dame.
Sure. And I'll just pass. Go
Okay,
ahead.
I will draw. Stand by main. I will
Damn
activate
seal.
Copy of Wetlands.
Yep.
He's got it.
I
Sure.
do. I will normal summon Swap Frog.
Sure.
And I will activate Swap Frog's effect.
It's fine.
I will dump Ronin Tonin.
Okay.
Okay.
No Dark Mist yet, buddy.
No Dark Mist Gem. What did you add off a Goblin Zombie?
Another
Okay.
Goblin Zombie. Don't you love these old cards that don't have nearly as many restrictions?
This sucks.
You don't seem too happy. That Raigeki rotting in your hand over there?
I have a few cards that are just chilling here. They're just chilling. They're waiting for their
They're
time to
just
shine.
chilling.
Sure.
All right, we'll go. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass here. Go ahead.
Interesting. Well, I mean, for what it's worth, your Swap Frog's
Why
fucking
pass?
gigantic.
He's big. He's 22. Yeah.
You got that going
Wait,
for you.
why pass here?
Stand by
We don't want to die.
All right, now it's my turn to think.
Glad you can't kill me this turn at least. I think you would.
This is
figured
the
it
end
out
of the
already.
game,
You're a smart
right?
guy.
We go Snatch, Swap Frog, normal Krebons. I guess we'd have to be playing a 4. We can Rekindling. That's a 6, an 8. Wellback. That's 5. 62.
I'm,
We're close.
It makes me nervous that we're playing like such conservative Yu-Gi-Oh. Not a fan. Not
Conservative
a fan.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay. Guess I just try to get some damage in. Nothing else is like super. Yeah, I guess there's nothing else too crazy I can do. Let's just run out of Krebons.
Yep.
I'll go battles. This is 3 and 12.
I will take it all. 300 and 1200. Okay.
Yeah, if only Krebons with
Wait.
water.
Is Wetlands both players? Oh, then that's literally lethal. You just normal Goblin Zombie, Rekindling, make another Stardust or some asshole. You go 25, 25, 24. I guess that's 600 off, but you still always do that.
That'd be nice. Second main. You're never gonna hear that again. I'll just throw one down. Go ahead.
Okay, I will draw for turn. Stand by phase, main phase.
Yep.
I'll start with Feather Duster.
Okay. It was a Power Well.
Okay, the P-Well. All right.
Not
was
looking
a really
as
bad
hot as
one.
your Power Well when you painful choice prior to it. But
Have
know.
you read
This
Wetlands?
fucking
No,
bites.
not
Oh
at
my
all.
God. I don't have like a good play. I don't have a good play.
Now is that Stardust's fault or is it your deck's fault?
It's only
Hey,
Aqua's?
listen.
Yeah, you're attacking
Relax.
with...
I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Those are two
Swap
completely
Frog.
different scenarios. That's why.
Oh, I'm getting crushed here. I know you have Goblins on me in your hand too, so you just go summon Gobo and then I'm dead. I'm like dead.
Gobo, is that your name for it?
Yeah, I'm a Bozo Gobo. I literally don't win this. Actually, I don't win this.
What is in your hand? You're already throwing in the towel with 6,500 life. It's gotta not be good.
well, I mean, I'm dead next turn. I think. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't think it was even the Stardust. It was that dumb Krebons you actually just threw down. That
Was it really? That's the problem?
Yeah, honestly, I think so. No, we can make this work. Okay, I'm gonna go summon Junk Synchron.
Okay, I figured I'd one of these buried away.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's fine.
activate the Junk Synchron.
Or
I'm
it's
gonna pull back
Swap Frog?
Okay.
I'm gonna activate Ronin Totem. I'm gonna banish the Swap Frog and we're gonna summon this back.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna synchro with these two.
Not the Ronin Toad.
Not the Ronin Toad. Can't
Very
do that.
important.
Can't do that.
Very important.
I'm gonna make.
You would never make that mistake, right?
No, I'm gonna make Junk Warrior. Ready?
Okay. All right. He's cool.
Okay.
Junk Warrior. You might think he's only 24, right?
No, he's big.
Wrong. He's huge, man. He gets boosted by Wetlands as well.
That's
so he is up
so
to what's he
sick.
at? Fucking just massive. 13. So he's at 36.
Wait,
36.
that's
Big enough.
killer.
I'm a battle phase. Sure. 36 into your dust.
So that is 11 that I'm taking. Start us down.
And then I'll declare an attack with my 1300, perfectly above your Crabons, by the way.
I'll take the 8 instead.
Thought you
All right,
might.
we're
Okay, so
dead
you're
to
main
the
phase two.
fucking.
That's the one thing I do
snatch
like about
deal
this
here.
deck is that Junk Warrior can get to like gigantic heights. It's ridiculous. If you just get a few guys out, it's insane how large this guy can get.
Well, how did your power well too? So you maybe don't have a way to get this Crabons back. What's your next step here, Alex? What are you gonna do?
Why would I tell you that?
I have a feeling I know what you might do. I think you might go like summon Fire Dog, attack over Ronin.
I mean, the only card you know about is Goblin Zombie, so you have to make all the assumptions you can.
I'm gonna activate Raigeki.
I knew you were gonna do that. I knew you were gonna do that. That's fine.
We're living.
I'll set a card and I'll just end turn. Go ahead.
We are living.
We'll draw. Anything in the
Oh, we're not living. We are dying. Oh, we're dying out here.
standby rather.
No, you're good. I'm just gonna counter him to make sure you know this is huge.
Sure. To know that he is a big lad. Let's see here. What do you got? Aegis of the Ocean Dragon Lord potentially.
This is the end of the game, right? We go snatch the junk, smashing. You know, we don't even need to Raigeki. Normal Gabo rekindling. Is that lethal on board?
Where this deck would play. You could just play like generic stuff too, I guess. That's like not the end of it. You got 2 in hand. Neat. Okay. Let's go rekindling.
Yikes. Okay. Yep.
Just the Flambell Magician, unfortunately. Not too much action. Let's go normal Goblin Zombie.
Yep.
Sync him up. Thinking who I want to grab here, as a matter of fact.
I don't know if I need an 8 to deal with Junk Warrior. I think he's just a little too big.
Man, that
He's,
stupid
he's
fucking
a
line
bit
from
big.
last
He's a
turn
bit
was
big.
100
Let's go for
off.
Red Dragon Archfiend.
Okay.
It's a bit bigger. Snatch Steal.
Oh my lord.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah, he's yours. Yep.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
That is
Smashing
that is
Grab.
an equip spell, bro. But yes,
Sorry.
I see what you're
Sorry.
doing. Yeah. I can't believe I fucking lost this game. Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? Wow.
Do I get it?
Yeah,
Do I
yeah,
get it?
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
I was like, okay, you saw the back row potentially. Like,
It's
I'm just like, what do you want me to say about this? Like, none of Alex's cards mattered at all. He didn't even have to use Raigeki there. None of Alex's cards even remotely matter. It's just the power of the fucking DM spells. Smashing, Snatch, Raigeki, Duster, MST. Oh my god.
That's why you're a legend.
And it's not just Alex either. Like, Pre-Mat, Pot of Greed, Instant Fusion. Jesus Christ. We gotta rotate